Hey, it's me, your favorite indie author, Julian Greystoke. The other day I posted 2 videos talking about my writing journey, where it started, where it is now, all that good stuff. And I mentioned in it that I tend to reuse ideas, characters, that sort of thing. And somebody asked me, like, how? What does that look like for you, Julian? Because I have written a lot of things and I don't like those ideas to go to waste. So even if I don't publish the book that thing is in, it might end up in a different book in the future. So I figured I would talk a little bit about places that I've done that. I mentioned in that video with The Wolf and the Hawk, my fantasy romance, that this was a revamp of an earlier unpublished work. And it is, and it isn't. The broadest ideas are revamped in this, that of an arranged marriage with two people who are very, very different and they have to get along if they're going to make it work. But completely different worlds, completely different setting, completely different ideas. It was just like the overarching idea I still liked of the, sort of odd couple arranged marriage situation. So that's where this came from. The troll in Adventurer Mage, Titus, he actually came from my very first book, the very first book that I wrote at 13. Titus and the idea of how trolls work came from that, and now he's here. So, yay. If I ever rewrite that book, no, I can't use him. And Second Floor, there is a cat in Second Floor. His name is Cheese, and he comes from a unfinished idea. I wrote like the first couple of chapters. It was going to be a superhero book, and I ditched it. But the main character had an overweight orange cat named Cheese, and I loved that, so he's in this book. So those are just some examples of how I take characters or ideas from other books that I'm not going to publish, and I bring them into books that I am going to publish.